Hey, Louis. First of all,
I do.
I do too. Okay, so do you mind if I record you?
Of course.
Okay,
I
to
will
make
get,
it so.
as long as I get a copy.
Yeah, you have all the
See,
copies.
see. It's a minute.
How you feel?
Very good.
Do you remember everything? You feel like you're good in your brain right now?
I've been nice and relaxed for maybe 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah, well,
No,
you've been here
no,
2 days.
no started. No,
Uh,
nothing. When I get into something really, that's when I
yeah, you get confused. I know.
confused.
You like being back home better than the hospital?
You have no clue as to how much I miss
I-
you.
it's been a while. It's upsetting that your mind is starting to get a little older.
It's it's not that it goes, just that a little goes,
Yeah, it
and
mostly
then
goes at night. They're in
and
the
then a little goes, and a little,
yeah.
and it seems that those little times when it goes, that's when I need it the most.
Remember?
Okay, I couldn't, when we were over there and I was trying to figure out the code to the clock
Uh,
and all that, and I said, this is so fucking simple.
well, it's not simple because it's not your era. It's okay if you don't know. You're 82 years old. You're not supposed to know the technology that good right now. So it's fine.
You still think I'm okay?
100%. I think you're the best. But what's you call it? So I just want to. I have to explain to you. You know, definitely that your mind is going. You're getting older. Do you know what happened yesterday? Who picked you up from the hospital?
Was it Minnie?
No,
No. Who?
Ralphie.
Ralphie. I got a score to settle with him because he was under the impression that since he is, uh, you know,
Yeah, health
my
proxy.
my help, I have not put him down officially as a health
Yeah, you
proxy.
did it.
He and he was trying to tell me this, and that, and then when I got out by town to go fuck himself, he pulled over the car and we walked out and we went down there and then he came back down.
Hold on, I want to make sure that we could hear each other, because so you remember Ralphie picking you up,
Mm-hmm.
and where did you go up that when he picked you up? Do you remember?
What happened? Yes.
Where did he go when he picked you up?
We rode all the way down there, and he was trying to make like, yeah, I'm gonna go get this and go get that. And it was just bullshit. He was just riding me around to find out what he cannot get away with.
Did you go to any places with him, like buildings?
No.
You don't
Oh, we did go into a building. I had to get this phone connected or disconnected or exchanged.
do you remember going to the bank?
No, not to a bank. He did take some. It was one of those places that he goes to bullshit, and like they consider him like a big client.
I have no idea.
And he went to do this and do that, and he was telling me, oh, he's gonna buy me this and buy me that. I said, I don't want none
You
of
just
this
went to
shit.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we eventually went to. He wanted to go to
yeah,
some other place, some
yeah.
other store that. I'm saying, saying to myself, if I go in there, he's gonna buy this and he's gonna pay it with this, not his.
Yeah, basically.
A
You
lot of
know,
people do that to me.
do you
You know.
know that I'm taking off from being your health proxy, your POA, and now it's Ralphie. He's in charge of your health now.
You did that or he did that?
Now he did it with Keith. Keith is the
He
second
was
agent.
Right. He was hinting at some simple little stuff there. I'm gonna go and take that out with him as soon as I can get a chance. I'm
Yeah.
gonna change that. I'm gonna just take him off of that.
Well, I mean, I don't know how easy it's gonna be now. I think you have to talk to your doctor first. You have to tell her she has to see how good your mind is because you're lucid now. You're great, but when you get confused, you don't remember anything else or where you're at, and you start yelling, and you know, I feel uncomfortable. It's to say the nicest way, uncomfortable.
The last thing that I will get with you, Nene Felipe, is into a violent situation.
I mean, we almost got there. The cops had to come and the fire truck. Do you remember screaming out the window, saying, "Help me, help me! They're kidnapping me. They're holding me for hostage." No,
Was I saying that about you or
about me and Nene. Yeah, Nene was right there in the window trying to help you stop, and you was yelling at him. And then the fireman came here
I
and
thought
asked.
that was against Rocky
No, that was me and Nene.
or whoever else was with Rocky.
No, Ralphie don't live here. Ralphie's not welcome in my home.
Yeah, but the person was outside.
No, it was just me and Nene. The fire truck came first, and then we called the police, and then we called the ambulance because you couldn't come down. So the ambulance took you to the VA. And you've been there for like, what, 4 days already? You just came home yesterday. It's okay. You know, you're getting of age. When I get your age, I hope I'm as good as you. You're very healthy.
I'm very
You're
good.
very
I'm
energetic.
very good at school. That's easy.
But you used to be better at chess, and you stopped that.
I
You don't like the game much anymore.
I love it,
Yeah.
but I get frustrated easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
A
Yeah, I
couple other
remember.
things have been. I keep dropping the pens and pencils, and I
Yeah.
like to have the pens.
Yeah. Yeah, we know.
I don't want you to pick them up.
No, well, you can't bend over and pick them up. You got vertigo. You can
No,
pass
what
out.
I do, I don't bend. If you ever watch carefully, I squat
Yeah,
to
yeah.
pick something, which is not dangerous.
Oh, sometimes you have a
Going
habit
this,
of bending over to get the cat. I'm like, leave it. No, no, no,
yeah,
no,
I go
no.
like this with
Yeah.
the cat, but I actually don't pick the cat up.
No, you just pet her. You don't pick her up. Ever, never. Yeah, just petting her. Yeah.
She comes to me a lot over there.
How do you feel if you can't be here anymore?
I haven't thought about it, but I've seen it like once or twice of this and this and that. And to me, it's horrible
I know.
not being with you.
I know.
And Nene, because Nene is like my
Nene's your son, your adopted son, basically. He's your
adopted
stepdad. He
son.
tells everybody you're my stepdad.
I would be proud if you and I get married so that he can be not lying.
I know. But I have to give you some bad news. I mean,
I'll kill him.
it's no.
Yeah.
So you know, Sophie now has power of attorney over your finances,
I'm getting that out.
and Ralphie has power of attorney over your health. And as much as I love you to death, I really do. You are my only best friend. I don't have any others. But being that I no longer
Forever.
have power of attorney over you, I
No,
can't.
I want to change that.
But I know.
I don't
You
know.
have to speak to your doctor. They have to see how lucid you are because
They were supposedly helping me do this, and this. But then it changed to them.
I know.
Okay? It wasn't something intentional. And I have been on his ass over that because that's not changed. We were over a place, I could walk over there from here to where he did that.
Yeah.
And, Ralphie he has a lot of the people on the family on him.
So does Soapy. I sent a text message yesterday to Soapy, Ralphie, and Nydia, and first of all, they were upset because this month, SSA check, which I get SSI and you get SSA, right? So they were upset that I took this month's rent, and I explained it to them that after this month, I relinquish all rights.
No,
Listen,
don't do that.
Just listen.
Keep it, because then I would just have to change it back to you.
Just listen.
No, I want them off of that.
I'm gonna explain what happened, okay? I told them that after this month's check, I will relinquish all rights to your finances, all medical records.
To me.
No, to them, to Sophie and Ralphie.
That's the worst that you can do.
I learned that now. But listen, I want to express something to you now that you're okay. And so I took this month's check because being that it was...
You have the right to
I know.
I know that you're not doing it
Listen,
for you. You're not.
I'm not. We pay rent.
But I know them, particularly Ralph Jr. He goes to show off.
Yeah, not just off you, know, Soapy too. But Soapy came out on the group chat and basically dragged me on the floor. Like, dragged my name, dragged my character, said that I've been nothing but a fucking leech in your life, that I've been stealing your money.
You have a copy of that? I have it.
I have it. Yeah, I have it right now.
Make me a copy.
He said that
I want to call his attention to
I've been stealing.
I want him to get all of that shit off of me. Whatever my name and whatever, just I want all of that eliminated, and I don't want you to come see me about anything.
Well, I'm gonna explain something else, okay? So not only Soapy, I mean, he cursed my name, okay, and said that I've basically, since the day I've met you, just only came around when you got your checks, and I used all your money every month and everything. And to defend myself and my character, I said, first of all, I have all the receipts of when you pay taxes. So how the fuck are you giving me money if you're paying your fucking taxes? One. Number two, I told him that I only started receiving money, collecting your checks directly to my account 5 years ago. Only because when you sold the air rights to your yard, you had a big stack of like $35,000 or $38,000. I'm not exactly sure what it was. I assumed that you put that money towards your taxes. I assumed. I mean, what you said, but you didn't do it. Because for the next 5 years, early last year, I found out that none of the taxes were paid. And now it's just the fifth year, and I called Soapy, my biggest mistake fucking ever, and I told him I need to sell the land because we need to clear Lewis's taxes. He owes about almost $40,000, and if we don't sell it, he's gonna get a lien, and it's gonna be a foreclosure, and he'll lose everything. My reason for telling him to sell the land was not for me to benefit. At no point in time I said, you know what, I'm gonna get this shit. I told him two things. One, to pay off all your taxes. Two, to buy a home. Put money down on a home where you could have your side, your bathroom, your big closet, and your bedroom. And, they don't have to be this confined space, because when you get confused, you get a little combative.
Space like this doesn't really bother me.
No, but you don't remember much when you're confused, but it gets a little bad.
I forget from here to over there sometimes.
Yeah. I gotta record you. I mean, I should have recorded you when you was hyper, but I didn't. But he went to everybody and told them that I was just trying to steal your land and
No,
I was like, look, your father even offered it to me, and I told him no, I don't want it, because I know how y'all are. And the shit is that makes no fucking sense at all is that he's trying to drag my name, and I released to him power of attorney for the land. He has control of the land. He could decide if he wants to sell it or not.
Okay,
I don't have anything. So what? I don't understand why you calling me a leech. I don't have anything of yours. And the money I was trying to
Yes, you do.
explain.
You have the biggest.
Baby,
Because you
I'm
don't
sorry.
know how.
I don't.
Oh,
But
all of it.
it is.
Oh,
There's this big argument with the whole family.
that.
And
Yeah. That.
listen, Ralphie said he wants to take you to a home, but he couldn't because I used $1,000. And I was like, y'all niggas don't understand. I'm sorry for saying niggas, but y'all don't understand that I had to pay for that month's rent. If I didn't, then I'm fucked. I'm only living from Lewis and my check. And starting next month, all everything of his assets is relinquished to all of y'all. I will not take anything.
No,
I will not care about.
I don't want that. I don't want to give him nothing. Nothing.
I know.
Okay, not one single thing. I don't care how dying they are or whatever it is. That would be rewarding somebody who really sticks it to you.
God, do I know that?
Okay, no, nothing. And I'm gonna tell him.
Me not called me because I was, remember, Nydia's daughter, Mina?
Yeah.
With the two twins?
She is a beautiful person.
She is.
Though she is not into finances.
No, she has a sweetheart.
Yeah, no, she is just nice. Raymond is smart as holy hell.
Yeah, well, Mina tried to talk to me to console me because she knew that I should have never been treated that way, and they found out. So Nydia, Yvonne, and all of them were cursing the living shit out of her, telling her, how could you talk to her? I don't want you nowhere near her. I don't want you nowhere near my dad. Stay the fuck out of their life, and da-da-da. And Mina called me yelling in Dito, and she was like, I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't want no call me, da-da. And I was like, hold on a second. I was like, what happened? Because we were okay the first time. Why are you calling me yelling? And she was crying. She broke down.
Yeah,
she said they called her and they basically yelled and cursed at her for talking to me. So the thing is, I just want you to understand is they're coming for you.
No, I have always known that, not just them, but friends, that I know who look and sound that way. I've been aware of that. Even with my mother, she had a sister. Una hermana de crianza from Puerto Rico, and she's this, and she wanted all of this. And we were living in the basement down there on Washington Avenue, 173rd Street. And I threw her damn near all the way out from the house. There was like a step. She didn't touch no floor. I threw her head first, and then I went, and because she was that type. She's the type like Ralph, but she was trying to be nice and neat about it. No, que si esto, pues sabe que yo la conozco por blah blah blah.
I felt for it too.
I tried to throw her head first into the concrete, the edge. I tried, but she was wiggling and giggling, and she put her hand this way. So her forehead did hit the sidewalk, but it didn't hit with the force that I wanted.
Because she was trying to use your mom.
Yeah, she came to the house to get all of my, no, because estamos haciendo como something like some kind of get together with the family and this, and we need that, we need the information from her. And I tried to throw her head first. I wanted to hit her, so that it was like this, to hit her forehead. But she was moving so much and her hand hit down there. So I didn't actually get to slam her.
Do you remember what happened with Soapy and Mirna and Bernard?
No, I don't.
When he tried to take over.
Oh yeah, he was trying to take over everything from me.
From Mirna and Bernard.
Right.
Yeah. Well,
there are people that do that. They talk, sweet talk you, this and here and here, and this and this and that. And they, no, that's okay.
Yeah.
I want to help him out.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to make sure that when something happens to
100%.
you, or his money will go to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all bullshit.
I did the mistake and I fell for that stupid kindness and shit. And like I said, I relinquished all rights. I have nothing of you left. And Yvonne said she's coming to get you. And then she's taking you to live with her, basically. And
Dude,
I don't know where they're going to put you after that, but
there's no such thing that I'm going to go with her.
Mia Na's coming later on tonight, so she could probably say
She's coming here?
goodbye. Yeah. She wants to say goodbye when Yvonne and them come over to get you. She just,
Oh, I would love to spend some time.
Yeah, she's coming with the kids.
She's a real nice person. But what I found over the last 20, 30, or 40 years is that she got dumber by hanging out with our type of people. Not like Lucy. Lucy never.
We're talking about Mina, Irma, Mina.
Right.
Lydia's daughter.
Yeah.
With the twins. She's coming a little later, so she could see you and she could say goodbye because I can't stop them. If they come here for you, that you have to go.
I'm going to show you off like I'm proud.
I know. You know what? I'm going to miss you so much. I am.
Let me tell you something, okay? And it's been with me for, 89 years or 2,000 years or something. Okay? She's a little cursor, okay?
Is it cursing? What?
A little, okay? I love this living shit out you, girl.
Look, and we're meant to be each other.
And I never want, because you have a situation with Felipe. I don't want.
He's the father to my child. We haven't been together for a long time.
But I can't say that in his presence.
See, I mean, he's the father to my child, and I allow him to stay because I'm not a mean person. But you're my second pea in the same pot. We're two peas in a pot. Two peas in a pot. Two peas in a pot.
No, he is really, really crazy about you. He tries.
He's an idiot.
I know, but he tries his best.
No, not when he goes out drinking. No, hell no.
No, well, when he's sober or this and this, he tries his best not to show it that he. Not to let me see it, But I know that he.
Yeah, it's not.
I like him.
He's not. He works hard. He's a freaking Mexican. Where you going? Get your ass up. Get up. No. Why is standing down there? You too old. We got rusty knees, man. Our knees are hurt. It's gonna be hard for you to get up. Now I gotta call Nana to help you get up.
No, I can get up. I roll.
I
was quite athletic and in movements and stuff.
Obviously, you was a Marine.
I was in the Marines, and bam. There's only one thing in this world that I loved more during that time than anything else, and it was my mother. I love my sisters, I love my father and all this, but to me, I love that fucking.
Yeah.
But I had to say to myself, and there came a point in time that I can't stay in the Corps forever. I have to go out and get kids because I wanted to have kids.
Yeah.
If I had known they were going to be assholes, I'd have shot them.
Yeah, I'd stop that shit. But I know you probably won't remember this later. Maybe you will. I'm not sure, because right now you're okay. But I don't know when. But she says she's coming out here and she's gonna take you. I can't fight her. No, Yvonne.
Yvonne, I will talk to Yvonne.
Yeah.
I'll let her come here, and I would, here or out there and stuff. And I'll tell her in the face, Yvonne, you're not taking me nowhere. If you take me somewhere, the first place we get to, a 4th floor high, I'm gonna throw your ass out the window.
You can't do that.
I will.
I don't want you to go to jail at your old age. Okay, no, it's not worth it.
In the simple sense, yes, you don't know how much I adore you.
Yeah, I know.
So that I don't want to get rid of you for any reason or whatever. But even if you were not around and Yvonne comes out, here, this and this and this and that, I don't want her near me. I have never told her, but I've always been to that point of says, look, I'm sick and tired of you for a long, long fucking time. She has tried to hook me up with maybe 30 of her friends.
Nah,
You know,
nah, not worth it.
I remember telling them one time, do you think that girl got half the brains I got? I'm going to be happy with her. Look at her. And then she's bow-legged. You know,
Well, Sophia and Ralphie is convincing the rest of the family. Basically, that I kept you away from them. I'm practically holding you hostage. And since the day I met you, I've been using your money. I don't know what the fuck they think I'm using it for, because if my rent is 2,900 and you only get 1,500, how the fuck am I using your? Where am I gonna go to the moon? How much money do you think you have? I don't know.
I have told both of them, it doesn't matter what I spend on her. I'm not interested in spending money. You're a young man. You're a man. You're supposed to have a job. You have kids. You have this. The fuck are you doing here?
Exactly.
I've told them that both on a couple of occasions.
I told him that yesterday. I left it to. I said your daddy had to throw you out because he knew the type of person you was. You know, but you're just here to steal what he has. But
yeah, that's what they're here for. And I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them again nicely. But I'd like to take them in front of a lawyer.
Yeah. They said they're going to take me to court to sue for elderly abuse. I'm going to go ahead. It makes no fucking sense because your father's healthy as fuck. But yeah, whatever. I need to ask you one more question, and I want this on record.
I do.
I do too.
I've been waiting for you for a long time to say that.
Yeah. Do you remember selling your rights? Do you remember who spoke to you about selling your air rights? Or how it happened, the conversation?
No. I know that many people keep trying to talk. You know, and the papers here. I got the papers. My lawyer did them.
That's okay.
And I be looking at them like, where the fuck did you get my? You know.
I mean,
I don't want to let them know that I know. You understand?
They're already. Everybody is talking about it because they're saying that Okay, I remember you showing me a big wad of money, and you was hiding it in the metal. The drawers that you had, the old metal drawers that you had.
Yeah.
And then, like a week and a half later, you had no money.
Oh, they took it.
No. I asked you what happened to your money. You said you gave it to the kids. But I don't tell you the truth. I have no idea what the fuck happened to you. Me and Nene ransacked your whole trailer trying to find what did you sign something? How did?
No, it was cash, so they took it.
Yeah, but who was it that gave you the cash?
The ones that were Lewis. Lewis is always looking for money, and Ralph. They're always looking for money.
No,
always.
Yeah, I know, but no, I mean, from the building next to us that they made that new building.
Yeah.
They made a little bit over to your yard, just a little bit. And they said that they'll give you cash for those air rights so they can build the building a little more over to you.
That it was zoned, so they couldn't.
No, but they did.
If I had sold to them, it would have been selling the whole thing because they're not going to, like this here, right here, you can't buy this half because this half is not going to.
Yeah, no, they did. The transaction was made. You took the cash. But and when we went to the Department of Defense, Department of Finance, and we looked it up in the computer, which I will show you some screenshots if you can see it later on. It shows the transaction that was made with you, and the fact 37, 35. I'm not sure the amount. I have to look into the thing, but it also shows that they went in turn and sold what you gave them for 3 times more, and they managed to get. Where you going, sir? Try to get him. I thought he's gonna be hard.
No, I want. No.
They sold what you sold them, and they sold it for like 100K. So by opening the door and you saying, "Yeah, here, take a little bit of air rights," you allowed them to swindle you, and they took a big chunk of your land and your development rights. So Sophie was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna help you, and I'm gonna pay a lawyer, and everything's gonna be good. Don't worry, Millie. You know, my dad said he was gonna leave that land to you. I don't want none of this. I'm good." And then he turns around and calls everybody and says that I'm a fucking leech and I'm stealing your money
Yeah, no, that's
and I'm stealing your shit and da 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 whatever whatever whatever.
I was told that how family reacts when there's money
Oh.
in, you know, was just
When
came
there's
in.
a sickly person and money left behind, yeah, it's
Right.
fucking.
It's I think it was one of those what do they call when you they give you a class on how to handle your money and your
Oh, your
finance
finance classes, yeah.
and stuff like that. You know, things in the house you have
Yeah,
to be careful of
yeah,
this and
yeah,
this and this and this and that. And under no circumstances do you let them go to the store to get the stamps or this
yeah,
because they
yeah,
will.
yeah. It'd be a rabbit's door to put
Right.
inside the door.
Right.
I just, you don't. It's a shame that you don't remember. I can't force you to remember. I don't know. I like I told them, I don't deal with your money. You're a grown ass motherfucking man. You deal with your own money. But I don't know what
Yeah.
happened to that money that you had. I don't know where it went. It never went to the taxes. And the three of them deny that you ever gave them money, so I can't fucking
No, I
forever.
know that's.
Well, I don't know what happened to the money that you received. I
It,
remember you
to
putting
make
it.
see like they haven't been here in weeks, but if you get up there and said, "Someone, did your father come to your house to cash that check?" They'll
Yeah,
be here before
yeah,
you hang
yeah.
up.
No, well, they saying that's me.
Huh?
They're telling everybody that's who I am. That I wait for your check and then I take it all and I use it and fucking idiots. Whatever is clever. That it is what it is.
Yeah.
Um, uh, Ralphie came this morning.
This morning.
Not here.
Oh.
He went to the front of the yard and he put a note saying under new management. So they're giving all the cars that you have there an incentive to leave or to pay him. That
Where's
oh
my
you
phone? I want to call him and tell him.
no not right now. I don't want you to get stressed out. I really you just
No, I
came
just
home.
want to tell him. Look,
I want to use this so I can have at least this memory of you being lucid and you understanding what's going on because if they come and take your ass, this right here is what
oh, but
I'm going to see.
they may get me from here to Texas.
Yeah.
But somewhere between here and California, they're gonna say, "What the fuck am I doing flying out this window?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that'll be Yvonne. I don't know. But
I
you know,
like your hands.
it amazes me that it's
Actually,
not
I love all of you. You
it's
know
not
that?
just it's not but it's not just Sophie and Ralphie and Yvonne. What shocked me to the core was it was Nydia too.
Yeah, that took me by surprise. But that was a long time ago. That
I'm
she
talking about now.
now.
She
Oh,
cursed the shit out of me
I
now
know she
for
came to
talking
my
to me.
house. This was maybe 25, 30 years ago. She came to the house and she gave me some bullshit about this, and that. And it was about she had the papers for the rent. So I gave her some money. And then after she left, the papers were still there, so she wasn't going to go pay for that.
Uh, uh,
She just wanted the money.
yeah, yeah. It is what you already know how family. People say when you have money, the worst enemies you could have is your own family. That's why I don't have family. I don't have no fucking sisters and brothers coming to my motherfucking house.
You
I
have
have, of course, I
you
have
have
you.
one
No, definitely,
friend right here.
one definitely. I want you to
They're
remember.
surprised. You know, they've asked me at different times. You know about how I feel about you, and I look at them and say, "Are you as stupid as I think that you are?"
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they
You
are.
know exactly what the fuck you see all the time
Yeah.
about me and Millie. Why do I have to tell you?
Um.
You know, they go, oh, you know, you're gonna give her every fucking thing that I got.
But it's stupid because I never took it.
No, I know that.
They have this perception that that's all the fuck I was here for, was to take your shit. And it fucking pisses me off because I'm like, I could show you receipts. What the fuck you need?
When I was working at Montefiore, a lot of people used to come to me about stuff like that, and I would see it, and I would tell them right in front of, this is your son, to him talking, your money, you can't. Yeah, this motherfucker got it.
Yeah.
He got it.
Yeah.
I know he got it. He got it on him right now. He took your money.
Well, yesterday, I don't know who the fuck it was. You told me you went to the bank last night. I don't know who the fuck it was that took you, but they locked me completely out of your bank finances, so that's theirs.
Oh,
they
we
took the yard, so that's theirs.
Oh.
They took over your health, so I can't do shit for you. So I told him, to the best of my ability, I would give him a good life with what I have. I don't need that shit that you have.
I'm going to talk to his friend, the guy who did the paperwork.
Yeah.
He works in one of the bureau office things there.
No, we went to the Department of Finance.
Huh?
We went to the Department of Finance. Yeah, and the little place that we did the notary was over there by the store going up to end of Tremont, Frank's. There was a little UPS right there where they did notary, and he made you sign some things because you didn't read anything. You didn't read absolutely nothing. He gave you the pen and told you where to sign, and that's all you did was just sign. So, Soapy.
Soapy. Okay. Soapy.
Yeah. Where you going?
I'm going to go to the little boys' room, and then
Let's
I want to
do
come back
that.
and call Soapy.
No, you can't wait. I'm going to say goodbye, Louis, to the fuck recording. I love you.
Not as much as I love you. I'm always like that.
I know.